Hello again. So then, what are we going to be going on? What are we going to be going on about tonight? We're going to be going on about Ulti-Mate II Stick Shift. This is the box they come in. So what's the special about these then? The Stick Fit. When I say shift, it's not fit. It's Stick Fit. Ulti-Mate II High Performance Wood Screw, a genuine product from the Phillips Screw Company. Yes, Phillips Screw Company. State of the art posi square. The ARC anti-cam out recess. That's what it must stand for, ARC anti-cam out recess. For quick, stick fit and stable driving. Right then, so what does that actually mean in English? Okay then, let's have a quick look. We'll get the box lid off and put that there. Right, what it means is, oh, and you get a free bit with it, which is a posi square. What it means is you can actually take your bit that you get with it, the free bit, which is in this one here, this bit here. You can stick it in and it stays on. So it means when you've got it in whichever machine you're using, whether it be impact, drill driver, combi drill, or a screwdriver, it means you can take it and you can work up a ladder or work one-handed above your head like this, any way you want, and it doesn't actually fall off, and they do get quite a good grip. These do, and I must admit I've been playing, and I'm going to have a head-to-head with KTX, because KTX have a similar system. This is their bit, and I'll leave their bit on there so we can have a quick look at theirs. And as I said, I am definitely having this head to head. So let's have a quick shanty with the prices first of all on this, and to see how much they cost. Okay then, the 4x50 200 £9.89. The 5x50 200 £13.99. The 5x70 is, let's get it right, 5x70 200 in a box, £17.99. It's unusual to get 200 in a box. There's only one other company that does that, which was the wick screw that I did the other night. Anyway, luckily I have here a 6x100 piece here, and what I'll do is we'll go through to see what they've actually all got on them. Okay then. Right now, this screw here is yellow zinc coated, if we want to put that in. Now, at this bit here, you have your sharp point where your thread starts practically instantaneously. And as you move up it, here, you can see this cutout here. Now, what this cutout does, it actually starts removing material from inside, so it means you can go quite close to the edge of it, and it's supposed to stop from splitting. Fine, fair enough. Now the thread on this is an average thread, medium thread. It's the gaps between it aren't too big, and they're not too close together. Close together, fine. Far apart, coarse thread. And of course, we having this cutout on them, it also means it starts to self-thread itself actually into the wood itself. And of course the thread itself is actually quite deep, so you would get a good pull out point with this. And of course as we run up here, the thread ends. I'll turn the screw over. And when we come to this side, we see the shaft here, which is slightly thicker than the shaft in there, obviously because that's made of thread. And as we come up, we come to this piece here. Now this piece here is a strengthening piece that they put in. It is actually a bit of countersink itself, but they don't actually call it that, they just call it a strengthener, which exactly it is. But I've always said this, if it's going to break, it'll break just underneath it and it'll break down here. So really and truly, all this has done is, instead of the head breaking off up here, it just breaks further down, or it breaks down here. And of course, next on the list, you have your countersink ribs here, which are for self-countersinking into the wood. And they're just parallel straight up and down, about average I would say on them. And of course at the end here you have a PZ3 head instead of a PZ2. Anyway, we'll get rid of that and we'll pick up one of these. Now how these things here work. This is the KTX one, and this one here is the Philips Posi Square drive. And what it means is, on the very end here, it's basically square. A bit like the Roberts drive. Now I've got something similar here. This is the British Square drive on the end of this. And it doesn't say on these ones that you can use this. But what I did notice on the Wix one, it said you can. So if you actually push the square drive, which is square drive 1 in this case, it actually stays on as well. So yes, you can use this. But I noticed this a long time ago, that I bought some screws from Homebase, cheap to clear. And I was playing with the KTX screws just recently, and I still had some left. And I noticed that you can, oh man, that's got some grip. You can actually use square drive in some of the PZ2 heads. Very surprising that. I was going to make a video on that, but I thought if I do that, people will think I'm nuts. Anyway, back to the heads. So, the head here, I've done that one. The head on this one, the square drive, is rather bigger on this one. And if you notice, the KTX head hasn't got as big a fins there than on here. They're very small. Anyway, I'm going to do a head-to-head with KTX. No more about them. We'll leave them out of this for the time being. So, back to the other camera. So, now you've seen the screw. I think it's about time we maybe start to put some in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this a bit different tonight. I'm going to set this camera up here, like this. And rather than actually messing about from here putting some screws in, I'm going to put the screws in up here and then let you see them, because normally I put screws in and then we come around and see it. I'm going to do it a bit better this time. Okay, so I'll just get this set up and get you in. We'll go with the impact first, then we'll use a drill driver, or if it's a combi drill you've got. The difference between a drill driver and a combi drill has hammer action. A drill driver does not have hammer action. Now, the reason why we're keeping our distance is because this camera hasn't got an external microphone, and if we're too close to the impacts and the combi drill, they make a lot of noise. Right, we'll just put a few 4x50s in here. There we go, nice layout. Bit plick, never mind. Right, this is a sort of bit harder wood than this. I'll put one in here because this wood's very soft. There we go, no problem. Right, we'll try a 5x50, freehand again. There we go, 5x50. We'll try one into the softer wood. There we go. Right, now we've tried that. I'll just put one more in close to the edge and see what happens. Okay. There we go. Right. Okay. Right, we'll take this bit out. We'll put this one into the good old combi. See how we get on. Just let me check. We're on screwdriver, we're on there. Okay then. Right. Well, very quickly, I'll try a 4x50. This thing's got a bad habit. It pushes them quite far down and into the wood. Oop, fell off. Supposed to be anti-cam out, eh? Yeah, right. I just want to be up a bit. Mind you, I did stop. I'll put another one in because I did stop on that one because I fell off. Okay. There we go. No problem. I'll try one in softwood. It might bury it, but I'll try and get it done right so it doesn't bury it. Oh, I did. That was my fault. Too hard on the trigger. There we go. No problem. Up again. Right then, now we'll go back over to the 5x50. There we go. Oh, I'll put that one in too. No. Nah, torque setting wants to go up a bit on that. Oh, and again. One more. What do you get for stopping? No. I'll take this one out. Stick on another. Right, we'll do that one again. There we go. Oh! Right. We shall try another one, seeing as that one kind of went a bit wrong. Top setting I think does wake them up a bit, but what I'll do is I'll grab two more and I'll put two more in the softer wood here, okay? There you go, no problem. There we go. Right, now what we want torque settings here, 4. Should really take them in. I'll just try one more. Oh, split the wood apart. Too close. Too close, I split the wood. It's too close to the one here. Nah, I'm taking up a bit for this bit of wood. Up a bit more. Yeah. Right then, we've tried the old L combi now. So, we'll now try, see what we get on with a normal screwdriver. Bog standard. Right, what are we on? Done this one at 10. Now this is best, oh I need a bit out of that, don't I? Clever stuff. Right. Back to 4x50. Oops. Top setting's too high. Seeing as it's that high, I'll try them on here. See how I get on with them. Okay. Well, why am I slipping off? Why the torque setting's not working? Stupid machine! You're letting me down, you're showing me up! Torque settings aren't activating. Why? Finally, well, the torque setting's on 8. Yeah, it's about right. Well, thanks so much for the anti-cam out. Maybe it's me. I'll do some more. Because that one calmed off out. Split. Too close. Right, we'll try some in this wood. We're getting away down there. No, wants to be turned down again. Oh. No, turn it down now. There we go. Buried that one too. I must say the torque settings have been very, very good tonight. They're just burying everything. There we go. Buried that one too. Right then. Well, I'll skip this now and now we'll bring you in for a look now and see what we've got. Okay. Okay then, this is Ulti-Mate II Stick Fit, and I've lost me thing, you know, hell I've lost it, don't know what I've done, well there it is, right, wait a minute, I could take that one in a bit further, here, Right. Now, oh, the camera. As you can see, about the usual story. In this sort of bit tougher wood, you got some splits. Those ones you could say, well, that's because I was too close. Fine, that split there, I was a bit too close. You could say that. And of course, we're putting one in there, then one in there. Maybe the split carried on. We'll have a look further along in the splits lesson. But you can clearly see that they have. But in this wood, it's actually been quite good. They all have. And of course, we started off here. This was the surge, the hydraulic drive impact. Did these. And as you can see, you're getting a bit of plicking up and everything like this. And if you come across here, well, unfortunately, I'm still getting used to that screwdriver, and trying to get the torque settings right on it has been a little bit of a pain. And I think my son might have been using it today actually to do something, and he altered the torque settings because I'm sure I had them set. Anyway, tough luck. That's just life. That's when you're using shared tools. That happens. You just got to get used to it. But on the whole, not too bad, I suppose. Well then, so you've kind of seen them working now, the Ulti-Mate stick. And as for anti-cam out, well, I did cam out a few times, I must admit. I don't know what they're like with a PZ2 head on them, so I'll just put them in. Because they say that sometimes you can use them. They're nothing new, these screws, by the way. Don't stick on, look, they just fall off. They're nothing new, these screws. They have been around for a while that I know of. I mean, them screws I bought out of... have I got any open? No, I'd have to open my box. Let's say I bought some screws for home base, cheap to clear bin, and they actually work in. These actually work. This Posi square actually do work in them, which is strange. So the idea's been around for a while. So just pop one of these in. Why the torque settings being a pain in the backside tonight? And just start on, put another one in. Yeah. So they're nothing new. It's amazing that burying them. Right, we'll try one down here with this. Yeah, see, torque settings. Now what? I go back up now. 8. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's been playing, somebody's put today. That's why. It was set for this size of screw, which I didn't actually put in back with this. So, fair play, I'll do it now. There we go, in. And not completely flush, because I think it was up a bit higher than that actually. Anyway, don't matter. Anyway, that's these screws. I'll give you the price on them, and we're going to be having a head-to-head. I'll get the KTX stuff sorted out, and sooner or later we'll just have a head-to-head on them to see who's actually got the better screw on the marketplace. And I think that's fair, don't you? Okay then, so we'll call this one. Thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, and look forward to the head-to-head with KTX.